Please note this program has been pre-recorded. Leadership, flashing with brilliance and excellence.
They shine bright everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people. Light shine bright everywhere we go. Light shine bright everywhere we go.
Leadership, impacting society with peace, love, and hope.
Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
Shining the light for America. The James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. Hello. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Wednesday, rather. This is the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. Now, today is the last day that we are going to be talking strictly politics for a while. And why? Well, most of it is just a weighed down pile of bricks, the way our political process is going. I saw an article on The Hill that says that Marco Rubio is campaigning that SNAP, otherwise known as food stamps, eliminate purchases of, sodas and junk food. Now, listen, I can understand where he's coming from. However, I'm going to pick at both parties on this one, okay? Because both parties have failed. We have raised a citizenry that do not know, based on what's in our Constitution. And we've spent most of the spring, have we not? Most of the spring, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have gone through, for the most part, the first 5 articles of the Constitution, which gives a basic background. The rest of them, you need to read for yourself. In fact, I think every American citizen, it behooves them to read the Constitution. And it's sad how in this country we know what Lady Gaga wore the last Oscars than we do our Constitution and our rights, and more importantly, our obligations as American citizens. What I am seeing is junk politics at both parties. And I won't insult Rubio by giving him the talk radio folksy term called Rhino, which means Republican in name only. I won't insult him with that. And here's why. You're like, but Jimmy, why? As many of you probably know, beginning in January, I started a business venture I'm trying to work on. Pray that I succeed, folks. It's with the team known as Team Rhino Nation, because we're hard charging. No. Rubio doesn't come to me as somebody that's hard charging for the cause of conservative principles. No. He spent too much time in the Senate. He's co-opted by the left. I'm sorry to say that. Now, it's funny, when he ran in 2012 and 2015 and 2016, especially in 2012, he wanted a fence around our border. Now, I'm not going to get into all of the particulars about this, but it goes along with something that I have a fictional podcast called J.R. Hendrick, Texan Gentleman. And last summer, toward the end of last summer, the episodes, the way it was going was that the theme that kept going round and round is DC changes people. And this summer, there's going to come a point around around August rather, where the show's going to say once again, DC changes people. And indeed, Indeed it does. I don't care whether you're a congressman or a senator or a political appointee. DC changes people. Why? Power addiction. I had a counselor with Disabled Student Services when I was in college. Told me to watch it on that one. Now, I don't think that there's any problem with power, but to use it in expense of correct principles, that's where you're wrong. That's where it's wrong. Many people know that I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Unapologetically, I might say. I believe that the church we have living prophets, the God people to Christ, which help us get to heaven. But do we have politicians that are willing to guide and lead on principles up there in D.C.? Sadly, I think not. Because there's too much partisan wrangling. There's too much, how do I put it? Too much BS going on. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes that's why I'm taking a break after today. It's because, quite frankly, I get sick of it. The title of this podcast is called the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. I think we need to talk more, have more leadership topics. Okay? Now, I'm not saying compromise our principles. I'm not saying let down our guards. But let's be fair. I've told you guys where I stood politically. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I am a conservative federalist. And you say, but Jimmy, why? Can you tell us how you vote in your home state? How I vote in my home state is irrelevant. What matters is what I stand for. And the reason why I don't discuss how I vote in my home state is because I agree with my church's principles that you vote your own conscience. You live your own conscience. That is what this country is all about, believe it or not. And the fact that sadly we have descended into junk politics. There's one politician on the Hill that said he wanted to see public policy become entertaining. What? We got people right now sitting in our House and Senate chambers. Some of them wanted to make it a show. What have we turned into? What have we become? I'll tell you something right now. And this has been don't get me wrong. When I was a kid on up to I was 38 years old, I wanted to be in politics. I wanted to be up there. I wanted to, believe it or not, I wanted to make it to the presidency, the first time president of the United States. But I saw the light that D.C. is a fishbowl of a town. I'm not saying it doesn't have its beauty. I'm just saying, watch out. Because we have junk politics. And to be honest with you, what type of music represents the politics that we play now? I gotta say, it's a cross between heavy metal and country. And I'm not talking about the metal music that kids listen to nowadays. I'm talking about that old thrash metal that I used to listen to when I was in college. Changed since then. Okay, guys. Now with that, I hope you enjoyed listening to the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, keep up the hope. Keep up the faith. And I want you to get this last part here down to your very soul. Please. Listen to me now. Jesus saves and we're all going to be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. God bless you. God bless every single one of you. I love you.